Hey guys, what's going on? You all know that I love my gear, especially my high quality gear. So I'm not going to talk about my remora that's been previously reviewed. Today we're going to be talking about the Maxpedition Single Sheath. And Maxpedition doesn't necessarily market this as a magazine pouch, even though that is what it's designed after. Like I've been saying for years, the magazine pouches work great for holding a multitude of different things, from multi-tools, flashlights, bigger folding knives, having a first aid kit in them maybe. They're just very modular and very versatile overall. So that's what they were going for, which I think is smart because it really opens up the market and broadens, I guess you could say, the market for people looking into getting little pouches and stuff. So let's get down to the construction. The whole thing is made of 1000 denier lightweight ballistics nylon, and it's water resistant, dirt and grime resistant, and abrasion resistant. And then you have the triple coat of polyurethane, which is going to make this very water resistant. And you have the Teflon fabric protector, which is going to further protect it against dirt and grime. Which I know about all this firsthand. I get caught in the rain a lot in my remora, which is also 1000 denier. The water rolls right off of it, no problem. I've set it down in the dirt and the mud, and it has gotten a little dirty, but all you have to do is wipe it right off. If it gets any dirtier than that, all you have to do is just take a damp cloth with some warm soap and water and just scrub it down. That's all you gotta do. So just look at the construction, it's very beefy. I'm gonna compare it throughout the review to this 511 sheath, which is just kind of it just pales in comparison. So you have this little pull tab right here. You have the little flap, which is going to, of course, you know, you're going to hold in your item in there. This big loop field right here, which is actual Velcro brand loop material. You have the hook and you have the loop. That's something a lot of people do. They call everything that's hook and loop Velcro, even though it's really not, because Velcro is a name brand. It's like calling every marker a Sharpie, you know, different stuff like that. But this is actual Velcro brand hook and loop material, which is the best hook and loop material on the market. So you have a big strip of that, and then you have a big strip. Not quite the same. This is not Velcro brand. You can actually hear the difference between that and this. You get a very secure closure that is pretty loud. So if you're going for stealth, this might not be your thing. But you get a very tight closure. Your gear is never coming out of here. So I love the heavy duty pull tab. All the stress points of this have been double stitched, box stitched, all that type of stuff. And you can see just with the stitching in here. So very thick nylon. You do have these two elastic straps on the side, which, as you can see, really compresses it. So you can hold smaller items than you would think in this very effectively. So you also have a tab down here, which I'm assuming is just to carry some stuff, maybe a carabiner or whatnot, you know, to loop some stuff to it. Same thing with this tab up top. So it's nice that they offer that. It allows you to use your imagination. So you have it, so that is very nice. And then in the back here, of course, you have your tabs to attach it to your belt. This can be attached, which this is what sold me on it, because this can attach horizontally and, of course, vertically, which most of them do not have that same versatility. Now, as you saw in the beginning of the video, I used these, and you can too, as tack ties, if you will. This will weave in and out of your molly webbing or your PALS webbing, like I do on my remora. So that attaches it securely. But of course you can wear it on your belt if you wish, which I have done before. It's very comfortable and very versatile. Before I get down to some of the other cool features, I want to talk about the dimensions of it. It is 4 inches tall and can expand to 5 inches tall. And I'll get to that in just a second. It is overall 2 inches wide and can accommodate for a 2-inch wide belt, which most of your gun belts are 2 inches wide. And so I don't think you'll have a problem with that at all. So that's very nice. So like what I was talking about with the expansion, which here again is another thing that I don't see at all on magazine pouches or any kind of thing like this, you have this entire back is Velcro. The entire backing is the loop Velcro, and you have this little tab right here. Lift that up, and that tab is the flap. It is all one piece. And what you can do is you can pull it taut until you just have a little bit of flap right there. Double over. So if you have a small piece of gear in here, that is going to encapsulate it completely. So very, very smart idea. I keep it all the way out so it can expand up to its maximum, which is 5 inches. So very, 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 very smart idea. I just cannot say anything bad about this product. They were really thinking when they made this sheath. And like I said, this can expand to 5 inches, so you can carry something a little bit larger and still have plenty of Velcro to have a very nice tight closure. So like I said, they were really thinking when they designed this, because I've gone through so many of these magazine pouches, and this is honestly the best one I've ever owned or ever even seen. So let me show you some of the different things that you can hold in here. Maglite XL50, custom Duracoated, love it. Whoop, actuated it. Slides right down in there. Perfect fit. And of course you still have plenty of Velcro. This is not ever coming out. I mean, just insane. 15 round magazine for my Taurus. Of course, this is what this was technically designed for. Carries it perfectly. And like I said, with these very, very tight elastic straps, you can carry smaller magazines or smaller items in here as well. I have a Walther P22, which is a 22 caliber pistol, and the magazines fit down in here perfectly, which you wouldn't think would. Better look down there. That's all. It's all polyurethane coated, so no water will get in there. What I use it for, carrying my Leatherman Wave. Perfect. I carry that on the side of my Remora or on my belt. Depends on what I'm going to be doing that day. Also something that I think's kind of a smart look. Got my Spyderco Military. If you guys don't want to carry that in your pocket, carry it on your gear like that. It's pretty nice looking in my opinion. So here it is. Here it is attached vertically on my belt. Carries somewhat high, but it does not get in the way. Of course, you can position it farther back on your belt if you wish. This is just how I carry mine, and very easily get to it with the pull tab, and no problem. It carries very comfortably. And then here it is horizontally on the belt. Carries even more comfortably in my opinion. I'm actually liking this a lot. It's still really easy to get to your stuff. And it's out of the way a little bit more. And if you wanted, you could even carry it behind your back, which I think that would be what a lot of people would do. But I'm really liking this carry method as well. You can see it's very, very sleek out of the way. You can even hide it a little bit if you wanted, just under your dress shirt or whatever. So, and it's very easy to dismount. That's all. You can also attach it, and this is also how I carry it every now and then, to the shoulder strap of your backpacks or other types of gear that have a shoulder strap, because most of them are a 2-inch shoulder strap. So this will carry just right, very comfortably on there. It looks very sleek, looks very nice, and of course you can position it and in a bunch of different positions. I just have, of course, my Remora gear slinger, and you can access your gear quickly and effectively. So there you guys have it. If you're interested in this product or any other product by Maxpedition, go to www.maxpedition.com. This product retails on their website for $18.99, which is a very good price. But when you're on there checking out, be sure to use the coupon code Sherman, and you'll get an added 10% off of your total order. So that will help you guys out a lot. So definitely check this product out if you're in the market for a good, high quality sheath for your flashlights, multi-tools, knives, or a magazine pouch that will go on your belt or your favorite gear. Alright guys, Hope you enjoyed the review. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Have a great day, stay safe, stay sharp, and God bless. Sherman614